Dividend investors and people who pick individual stocks are losing. 97% of investors are losing to a passive index ETF. You can see here 20-year, 97%. Blue is the absolute return and the gold is the risk-adjusted return. You can see as time goes on, it becomes harder to beat a passive index. People who are picking individual stocks are losing. There have been tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of companies that have gone public, but only a few thousand survive today. The rest are gone. Dead, bankrupt. If you hold a Blockbuster or Eastman Kodak, you go down with the whole ship. But if you hold an index ETF and a company dies, it's simply replaced. Remember last year when there was the Mag 7, the 7 tech stocks that were driving the performance of the passive index ETF? Well, every year there's a Mag 7, a small group of businesses that are driving performance. Thing is, year to year, you do not know which businesses those will be. Performance of the small group of, say, a dozen companies out of the 500 will drive most of the performance, even though hundreds of other businesses are not doing very well. And this exaggerates the third effect, which is where the companies that do well become a larger component of the index and drive your performance further. The ones that are losing value or dying become a smaller fraction of your portfolio. So in last year's case, the Apples, Googles, Berkshire Hathaways drive performance, become a bigger portion. It's like an enhanced survivorship bias. Survivorship bias is that we only see the success because the success has survived. Everyone else is dead, so no one studies what caused them to die. They're focusing on the winners. The people buying individual stocks are unable to replicate this type of skew and survivorship bias. If they buy a company that doesn't pan out, they're just going down with the ship. But with an index ETF, the losers are paired out, the winners are allowed to run. Learn the lessons about money that people picking individual stocks don't know. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.